Hi folks, and good evening. Just while my tea cooks, I thought we'd get on with this because I've done all the dance sets. I thought I'd do something of my own for a change and see if I can get something of mine up and sorted. I mean, there's not really any value in this. It's shit really, but you know, it's yeah. Right, what we got here? We've got a Pt2. I know what you're thinking, have we really? We certainly have. And just before I put it together, I just want to double check that we can actually earth the chassis safely. With having UL valves in it, we want to make sure we can earth it correctly. Make sure that there's no earth. Fucking hell. Thought I couldn't see through my glasses, they fucking got detergent on them. Wow. Thought that was fucking a bit foggy. There we go. Better. Fucking meter's got a bit on it as well. There we go. Let's turn the iron on. Right, so we want to go to earth. No, we're all right there. We're all right there. We're all right there. I expect to get a bleep at this earth. I expect to get a bleep on the fucking. I expect it to pick it up on this one. Yep. So what I want to do now, I want to go to negative. I'm going to go to negative and turn the record player on. Go to negative side. Because what we don't want is an earth. What we don't want is the chassis going to earth. That's not what we'd like, ideally. We've got the on-off switch coming here. This is the on-off switch. Because this is where the record player motor goes to. So right. And that on-off switch if I go to the power lead, I may as well check the switch while I'm here. That should be the neutral side. Yep. And check the live side. Just check the switch works really. Pull the valve out, can't fucking hell, that valve's loose. Can't get to the fucking. Yeah. That valve's not very tight, UL41. Check the speaker. 1.8 ohms. If I turn the continuity off, I should hit. If we go through the transformer, you usually pick it up. Hang on. Nothing. Nothing. Well, we're getting it there. So we're working. Speaker's working. And continuity. Right, so this is where the earth goes in here. Goes to the earth. Goes to the chassis. Go to the chassis ground here, but we shouldn't have the earth connected across the switch. So I can actually check that here because it goes to the same place. So I can hold that here, and I can go. Nothing. Get it there obviously because there's grounds there. There's grounds. Get that there obviously. 37 ohms. Fuck all. But that's actually the windings of the transformer. Because we've got that's the secondary side. Primary side. But at least the earth isn't being connected to the. We haven't got one side. We are actually isolated by the fact that we've got the primary coming in here, and the secondary comes out here. One of them will be for the valve heaters, and t'other one. I mean. And there we go. Hey. I'd like to put a thinner mains lead on this, but I haven't got one. Besides, I've already made the change. I've already done all this now. I've already put all this back in. I mean, it wouldn't take much to change it, but I can't be fucking bothered. I'd like to use a thinner lead and longer, but no worries. Feed this into the. Oh no, it comes out through the back, doesn't it? Dopey bastard. That goes in like that. Goes in there. Let's lift. Oops. Might have to. Right. There should be two really long screws. That's them bastards that go in the front. Yeah, them. Fucking owls at the ice cream man. Right. Now the problem is getting that in there because I'm doing it by feel because I can't fucking see the hole. There we are. Yeah, that's one in. Where's the other long screw? We need a longer screw. A good one. Good long screw. And the other screws for this are in a plastic bag that Mildred gave me with it. At least I hope they are. Right. There we are. Right, screwdriver for the purpose of driving in screws, and there's no ventilation on the back of this. It all comes out through the fucking front, if I remember rightly. There we are. I mean, this is not much of a record player, it's just a project really. I mean, it could be polished up, I suppose. I might even have, if it works okay, I might even have a go at the case. If it works nice enough, but we'll see. That's a bit further down the road yet. Right. Where's my UA8? There's me screws, my motor attachment. Right, for some daft reason on this record player, when you switch the deck on, the linkage, I've got to solder them wires back onto the pickup tag board, wherever the tag board's gone. I have to find one for it, it's disappeared. Right, really when you turn this one on, it's supposed to operate that switch, but I think that switch is the wrong way around. Yeah, that switch is the wrong way around. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'd feel much happier if that switch was working. So, you know, let's just move the record player a minute because I want to look at that. Because I'd feel much better if that switch was there and it was working. At least the motor wouldn't be fucking running all the time then, would it? At least the motor wouldn't be on all the time, so I'd feel better if I could use that switch. But the reason I think it's been put on, somebody might have had it off in the past and put it on the fucking wrong way. That needs a bit chunky. Come off a fucking washing machine or something. The lid needs levelling out. Need to sort all that out. Right, well the amp's back in the case anyway. Now let's have a look at this fucking on-off switch on this. It's a good deck, this is nice and clean, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen them better than this. The one that's in me Pt2 Scott is a better deck than this. But look at that, me. Yeah, my fucking speed knob works. My speed knob fix worked, didn't it? Look at that. $78, $45, $33 and $16. That one working properly? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Right, the meat and potatoes of this is that switch, isn't it? I'm not bothered about the tag board. I can fucking solder them straight to the fucking. Because solder them straight onto fucking leads. It's this fucking switch that I'm bothered about. I mean, why have they put a switch on but it's facing that way? And can I get in to get the fucker off? That's the issue. Because it's on all the time there, and when I press it, I mean, I don't know why they've done that. I mean, I'm going to end up just joining them together and not using the switch, because how the fuck are you supposed to? Can I get the switch out? I mean, it doesn't matter if I can't get it back in. Oh. See, that can turn, you see. So I'm wondering if somebody's turned it. No. So I think there should be another piece of linkage. Take that nut and bolt out. That bolt out anyway. Oh, it's a nut. It's a bolt. I thought it was a nut. Well, basically, that's the switch. And when you turn it on, doesn't matter about the colour of the wires, which side they go to, it's the switch. Either fucking on or it ain't. So that's okay. But what I don't understand, what I don't get, that's riveted to there, so that can't be changed. Now, see, it goes there. I don't think it does. I think it's been moved. Got a notch, well, maybe not, because we've got a notch there. We've got a notch. Got a notch there. For that to sit into, like that. So what came off that, I'll have to have a look at the UA8 manual, because what came off that, because that's the right way, yeah, that's all correct. You can't put it on the other way around, it won't fucking fit. I mean, that way, it doesn't go that in that way, it won't fucking fit. Yeah, dim. See, we've also got a notch here, there. That could quite easily fit there, but there's nothing to turn it on and off. Unless... oh, it can't even go that way. See... no matter how you do it, this is designed, or somebody's had a fucking... let's just have a look. See, that falls there, so that's right. And that's one piece. Well, actually it's two pieces, but 2 pieces. That's weird the way they've done that, because let's get the nut. If it hasn't fucking rolled off, there it is. Put the nut back on. Goes there. That then slips into there. And that just sits there in midair. And the wires go to there. So I just don't see the point. Why did they put a switch on it when it doesn't go anywhere? And it's the right place. Oh well. If nothing else, it's a spare turntable switch in it. So what I'll do, join the 2 wires together. Because that's all the switch is going to do. Just going to connect these 2 leads together, that's all it will do. So, join the 2 wires together. Ouch. Join the 2 wires together. And not use a full piece. Not need a fucking full piece for 2 wires. Cut it in half. Join them. Scraps! The only thing is, when you make them short like that, they're a bit of a bastard to twist to get the mechanical connection, but we've got it. Solder. Solder. Who solder and who to? Oops. Ah, I burnt me fucking self. I'm going to have to dress my iron because I've got a big fucking gouge in it where the fucking solder's eaten into it for some fucking reason. There we go. Just let that cool down. That's all we need on it. There we go. May as well strip them while I'm at it. Because they went to a tag board on the motorboard, but I'm not putting them back like that. I'm putting them back decently, correctly, the way I think they should be done. There we go. Get the heat gun. There we are. Sorted. That's good. Right, so as I'm not putting the tag board on the motor board, as I'm not connecting the tag wires back to the motor, what I'm going to do, I'm going to nab this tag board off here, put it on the bottom of the turntable. I'm going to connect the turntable. I'm going to connect it to the turntable. I'm going to connect the to put the pickup wires to it. I've just lost the screw. Well done. Now where did the original tag board go? Went behind this screw here. So let's hope we're fucking big enough. Because it went behind that screw. Mind you, might not have done actually, but yeah, it would have done. Yeah, because this was all fucking wrapped round here. Because BSR must have had a policy back in the day. Make the tone arm wires as long as you fucking want, because it wouldn't reach to go where it would. It could go there, but I know the tag board could have gone there actually, but that screw doesn't fit through that hole. Well, ain't that a bastard? Ain't that a fucker? Fucking will in a minute, because it's only soft shit in it. Try that. Yeah, oh, nearly. So we can get that through there now. I might have to put it in a different fucking hole, I hope I don't. Right, so looks like I need to find that fucking screw I lost. It should be just down here in front of me. They always are though, they're just in front of you. And the problem is, a lot of fucking floor down here. A lot of places for a fucking screw to disappear to. And the problem is finding it. Yeah, what all this shite. So have a look on the bottom of this BSR McDonald's, because this is scrap. I've been robbing this for parts. Nice big fucking fat screw at the back there. I need one with a decent head on it. That might be too fucking long, that bastard. Let's get one of these. Whoops. There we have it. There we go. Shit. There you come. La la baby. Alright. Let's hope the fucking screw doesn't come through the fucking... Oh no, we're good. So if I connect that to... Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? I mean, they put a couple of places in here for you to put screws in. But there we are. And the nice thing about BSR decks, a lot of the fucking threads were standard. Let's have a look at how we're going to do this now, because I want the wires to come and I don't want them hitting anything. They came through, across, through there, through there. This is how this one was done. Because I'll put a bit of heat shrink around there. We don't want them too tight going up there. Need a bit of slack here. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to feed them up through there. Yeah, feed them through there. Leave a bit of slack at the back there. Get me heat shrink. Piece of heat shrink. That's too thick. You know, you can never get it out of the fucking box when you want it. This might be too thin, but we'll find out. If it's too thin, there's no problem, we've got a thicker piece. There we are, look, turn that into there. That's just perfect. There we go. And do bend that round there like that, and what I'm going to do, put that like that, make sure that we've got plenty of play up the top here for the wires, which we have. I'll leave a little loop there. What I'll do now, I'll get the heat gun. There we are. That should actually conform to that shape. Right, well that's for after me tea. So, find the fucking remote control now for the camera. Wherever that's fucking gone. There it is. Right, this can be whatever. Hi folks, I'm back. Yeah, it's getting on a bit, but it's raining and it's shit, and why should I expect it to be any better? Yeah. Key wrap. Right, what I want to do, I want to have a look in my drawer, because I want to see, have a look in my drawer. There we go. I want to see if I've got stylus in here. Don't think I have. What are these? Don't know what they're for. That's empty. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Got anything in here? I need to have a good sort out of this drawer. What are these capacitors here? Can't read the value on it, too fucking small. Too effing small. Too fucking small. There's another stylus. That's a Stanton. I need to sort this drawer out. Yeah, I thought I had something in there that I could have used for something, but I haven't. Or at least I can't find it. Unless it's in here. No. I've got a brand new Shaw there that's come out of the box. Brand new Shaw, a brand new Shaw stylus on it. Badged as a Phillips, but it's actually a Shaw. Brand new. With a brand new stylus on it. Right. We just want the red and the black. The other two can be just pushed up here out of the way. I should have thought of that before I shrunk the heat shrink. Yeah, because I won't get them in there now. Right, so what we'll do, we'll connect, first of all we'll take these wires out, because we'll need them in there. Well actually what we'll do, we'll leave it out. What we'll do, we'll use that one as a negative. That's come a bit fucking loose. That's no problem, it just comes back together there. And then the bottom. That's it. We'll do use that one as a negative. We'll connect the blue and the black, just in case I decide have to use a stereo cartridge. As we'll do it down here, and I want to bring this forward a bit, so I can use this to solder onto. There we go. Put that down there. And solder that to there, because that'll ground the mechanism as well. There we go. Put some fresh solder on here. A little bit more. Nice fresh stuff. See, if I do it this way, then if I have to use the other two wires that are in the arm as well, that's fine. Just bend that out of the way. It's not going to touch, but just to be sure. Right. next one. Don't know how they wrapped that through there, but they did. Don't know how they wrapped that through there. They fucking did. There we go, got it. Ow. There we go, sorted. And use the yellow and the white, or yellow and the red, sorry, as two positives. And what I'll do, use the bottom of the tabs down here, and I'll do the same for the fucking blue and the black as well, and then I don't have to fucking disturb it once they're soldered on. There we go. Some right-handed soldering here, folks. Bit of right-handed action for you. There we go. I can solder very well using my right hand, but I am left-handed and I feel very uncomfortable right-handed using my right hand for soldering for most things. But you have to sometimes. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Let's get these last bits of frayed wire off there. That's got it. There we are. Right, so we're out of the way of all the gears. We can't touch anything there. We're out of the way of everything. All we need to do is solder our input to here. We're done there. There our motor. Connect them together. I need to find the clips that go on the bottom here. I would like to find them now while I'm at it. They're on here somewhere. But can I find them? The answer to that is a very big resounding no. Or found one. Yeah, we've got one of them. So the other one's got to be knocking about somewhere. So what we'll do, we'll put this one on the front. There we go. Let's have a quick look around the bench, see if we can find the next one. It will be on here somewhere. I say that knowing my it's probably on the fucking floor. Well, there's bits of my screwdriver set. basically probably, oh, the screwdriver's fell down now. I'll have to go and get that back in a bit. I'm not too worried about the other clip. It's on here somewhere, even though it's fell down onto the floor. But I've got one on it, that'll do for now. I won't be screwing it together yet anyway, so. These screws and washers, they're out of the front panel. At least some of them are. Don't know. Put that there for now. It's on top of the bag. Alright, let's find the cartridge to put in this now, and then don't have to worry about that in a minute. Where's my cartridges? I'm not going to use a stereo one yet. I'm going to see how it goes. I might have to put one in. But I've got the white one that originally was in here, which it did work. So turn the signal tracer on. If I can get the fucking leads down for the signal tracer. What's all that shit up in there? Turn this fully up. I mean, that's working, that. It's working, but don't seem very high. Try the other one. Let's find one that's fucking gives a good decent output. I think they're all gone actually, all the ones that do get that capable of working. I think they're all been used. This one's dead. Yeah. That one's fucked. This little one here is fucked. Yeah, that's fucked. There's another one up here. I think that might be fucked as well. All the cartridges I've got are all fucked. Well, that one's not. That's one of my rebuilds. got a loose pin in it. Right, well, we'll use that, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that, oops. Right, well, we're going to go with that one, I'm afraid, I think. So we'll stick a stylus on it. Let's get a TC8. Get a couple of TC8s actually. I'll just put one on it because I want to put a 78 on the other side, and I think I've got one knocking about. Might be one in my main stylus box up there. But let's put TC8 in that cartridge. If it is dicky, at least it will give us a fucking idea. Where's my screwdriver? My yellow one, there it is. Before I pop the stylus on, let me just get my fucking screwdriver. Hi Mildred. Right, that could be anywhere on Princess Parkway though.
I'll be about what, looking out 2 minutes away from the place if I get to where I'm going.
Right.
It's on Malden Road.
Oh, no, Malden Road, yeah.
Well, it's on Malden. You know when you come to Princess Parkway, you cross on to the other side of Malden Road.
Yeah.
You've got the big training police academy place, haven't you, on the side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well, it's called the Club. It's round the corner from there.
Right.
It's actually the cadets place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me just pause the video a minute.
Yeah, it's the cadets.
Hi folks, we're back on the REGENTONE Handygram, and I'm going to do a test. I'm going to test this one on the scope with the same as I did with the dance set last night, because so what we'll do, we'll zoom in, get the scope as near as the middle of the screen as I can. That's probably about it. So we'll zoom in. Right, let's shift it. Whoa. There we go, that'll do. Right, so what I'm going to do now, folks, I'm going to switch the record player on. Just see if we can... Right. We're warming up quick. Whoa, we're really getting warm now. Got a bit of ripple on there, but that's right down. Yeah, we're getting a bit of ripple. Got no mains hum though, surprisingly enough. It's just... settings we were on. Right, we want to set the scope for 3 volts really. Let's put my glasses on and set the scope for 3 volts. So right, that's 1 volt, 2 volt. That should be it. There we are. We're actually a bit over there because we're on variable gain. AC. Let's see what we get with no volume. So we're getting, we've got a bit of a crackly switch, but I mean, it was all said and done, and the tone's working. Look at that. Let's move this down. Why has my camera suddenly gone out of focus? That's it. Fucking focus, you bastard. Right, so we'll put that on 5. There. Right, so we want it on. That's the one. Let's just check with my glasses. Fucking turn that fucking thing down. Right. So, where's my fucking arrow? There it is. There, 1, 2, and 5. It hasn't got 3 on this. So that's... Oh, for fuck's sake, why has it gone out of focus again? Might have been with me moving my hand in front of it like that. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it doing that? Now it's gone back in focus. Now it's gone out of focus. Weird. Set. I'll tell you what, you know, it's not bad. I mean, let's try and get it in the same position I had it last night, because it stayed in focus. But oh, I can look at the controls there. See, it hasn't got 5 on the controls, you see, and it's channel 1 I'm using. Just come back slightly. You fucker. There we are. Right, and come up a bit. Whoa. Zoom out a bit because we were a bit further out last night. Anyway, let's turn that up. Let's press this button here. This is the ×5 button. That's just an attenuator. That just attenuates it. Needs cleaning, that button. Wish my fucking camera had stayed in focus. That'll do. Right, basically, the amplifier's working well. Yeah, X5. Some of these controls need a clean. Yeah, that allows you to do a variable. There we go. Trigger level right in the middle. It has 2 channels, this scope. I can move that down and that's that one. That's that one. Yeah, very good. So why is it moving both? Oh, hang on. Dual, that's it. But I'm only using 1 channel, so that's all we need. So bring that back down there. Yeah. There we go. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll turn the volume full up and we'll go down to 2 volts. Not much difference, is there? Then 1 volt. Then we'll go to no volts and we'll see. I mean, in all honesty, it's not as... I'm using an external speaker on it at the moment because I thought the original speaker was faulty, but it's not. Let's turn the voltage back up. 1 volt, we're on full volume. 2 volt, 3 volt. That's 8 volts. And that's 3 volts, which is what we want to put into it. Let's put my trace back in the middle. About there. So, turn that off. Let's turn the test gear off. Unhook the test gear from the unit. And I would say that amplifier is fixed. Because when I got it from Mildred, he was complaining that the sound was going up and down. But it ain't now, the sound's staying stable. And the wave, yes, it's not the best. I've seen better. But, saying that, it ain't horrible either. I've seen worse. It's about what you would expect for this calibre of record player. So what we'll do now, we'll come back down so you can't see the top of my balding head. Let's come down. Whoops. Right, so basically that's that, and what I need to do now is try and find a suitable cartridge so I can play a bloody record on the damn thing. Because none of my cartridges seem to be suitable. I might have to borrow a cartridge out of one of Phil's record players just for testing purposes. I might have to do that just so I can test it, so I can show you a record playing on this. But to all intents and purposes, folks, it's working. I'm going to leave it here till I can find a record to play on the damn thing, and we'll get back to it. Thanks for watching, folks. More to come later. But, you know, just before I go, in conclusion, yes, we do know that the amp works, and it works well, so I'm happy with that. Thanks for watching, folks. More to come later. Bye for now.